I was listening to Seth Godin's Startup School podcast. It's only about 15 episodes, but I tend to re-listen to it over and over again. It's just so good. And there was this 2-minute clip from the last episode where he wasn't talking about podcasting in particular, but then he started to talk about it a little bit. And I just thought this was incredible. I feel like this is a trap that so many podcasters fall into, including myself. And not just podcasters, but anyone who's trying to make a living from content. And the whole point that Seth gets to is that we tend to be copycats. We tend to look at what's successful and just sort of copy that, or slip into the background and not put forth a unique point of view or personality. And the whole point is that the win, as he says, is when you are a unique personality and people watch or listen for you and not just for whatever guest you have on or for whatever information that you are taking from someone else and re-putting out there, or redistributing, basically. So check this out. I hope it's encouraging.
What I have found is when everyone can have their own TV show, and when everyone can have their own radio show, the equivalent online, it's really easy to decide to become the invisible, no personality conduit. So it's just showing up every week, but it's really me or Dan or Simon, not the host who's saying something interesting. Well, the problem with that is those people aren't really adding any value in the world because the reader already knows where to find me. These people aren't showing the guts to say, I have a point of view, I have something to say, and every once in a while someone like me shows up, but what's really the future isn't that we need more Charlie Roses, because we don't. What we need are more people who actually have a point of view and are worth following for themselves. So when all these people show up and say, please do this, it'll be really good for you, and I have 400 listeners or 400 readers, I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't want to be selfish, but no, it would be really good for you, because I have more than you, and I know you want me to link to it when we're done, but I could just write it myself if you want me to write it for you. So don't expect that the people who have come before you are going to automatically make it easy for you to have their readers. The win is to become your own distinct voice. Tina at Swiss Miss now has more readers than I do. So if she comes to me and says, I'd like to ask you 4 questions about your new book, just selfishly, never mind my part that I like Tina to succeed because she came from 0 to that many in no time. I'm saying, oh, that's like being asked to be on TV. I'm more likely to do that because those are new readers, more people who are there to hear Tina, not there because I'm there. So I'm honored to be asked to do that. And it's not just a numbers game, it's more of a point of view game. And when someone has a distinctive point of view, a Mark Maron or a Bob Lefsetz, those people honor you more when they want to talk to you than someone who's just taking good notes.